Well, guys, I kind of called it. Carmemelo Anthony and his family are just going on a spending spree other than lawyer fees. Um, Man, I just can't believe. Just check it out here. I'll be right back. So lots of reports today. We all know that we all know that he got bailed out yesterday. I actually have a POV from we seen the outside reporters version, but his team, I guess we'll call it, because that's what it is. He's surrounded just by a bunch of
All right.
attention heavy gentlemen.
Just stay close, okay?
I mean, are any of these guys even his parents or his father?
Karmelo, do you have anything that you'd like to say, Karmelo? Do you have anything that you'd like to say to the victim, to the family of the victim?
Scared.
Why were you armed, sweetheart?
Get in
Karmelo,
there.
why were you armed at school?
Yeah, why were you armed at school?
Explain your
That's all gonna come out,
self-defense.
guys.
How is
That's all
this
gonna come out.
self-defense?
Excuse me.
Well, is there anything you want to say to the community that's donated?
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to say to the community? I don't even know why they even posted that. Just for publicity. He's probably like, what the F? What is going on? Because he's been away during most of this everything that's going on outside. He's probably going to be like, oh my God, what is going on? What else do I have? I also have a I talked about it before when his community, and I say his because they're separating it black and white. Let's not hold back, the punches. And they really have race baited the shit out of this. And I mean, look, here's this David Santa Carla. This is on the Bombatum site. Here's the thing off Zillow. $863,000 house. Just purchased this 2-year-old Cadillac Escalade. I mean, that's just unbelievable. Here we go. Update on Carmemelo Anthony's family. They raised almost $500,000 in legal defense and moved into a mansion, bought a Cadillac Escalade, and got Karmelo some new kicks. I don't know about the new kicks. There's actually some behind him on that chair. There's like a pair of Nikes. You can't tell if they're new or not, but they don't look like ones that if I had $500,000, the ones I would buy. Well, I wouldn't buy Nikes, I'd buy Vans, but they'd be a really, really expensive pair of Vans. It's just nuts, man. What else do we got? Oh yeah, over here at Sean Fitzgerald. It's crazy that all these people are still spreading lies about Metcalf bullying Carmemelo Anthony being on drugs when Dominique Alexander, who is Carmelo's defense team, has stated clearly that those are all fake posts. Well, cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you. Those are all fake posts and lies, almost as if it's about hating whites, not truth. Those are out of his mouth. Still lies about Metcalf bullying. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I was reading that right.
What we was able to hear today from the Frisco Police Department is reassuring that the Frisco Police Department is doing everything that it can to address the racism and the bigotry. We have saw the police chief, a statement being sent out by the police chief that was false. We have saw a false autopsy report that was false. We have to caution the community to say, hey, we cannot trust everything that is online. The disinformation that is going online is hurting this case, and it has to stop. It has to stop, y'all. As we know it right now, Austin Metaf and Carmemellо Anthony did not know each other.
No, they absolutely didn't. They didn't go to the same school.
They did not know each other. Let's stop it. They were not at a party together. Let's stop the lies regarding this situation. We also know that both Austin Metaf, the twin brothers, were on the roster that day to be at that track meet. We also know that Carmemello Anthony was on the roster that day to be at that track meet. We know they both arrived, all of them arrived to this facility via the transportation of Frisco ISD. The lies has to stop, y'all.
Yeah, no, that he's absolutely right. The lies do have to stop. Absolutely, we're seeing never happened to race script and body cam, cell phone footage, false narratives much harder. The murdering white starter pack. That's what they were calling that. I mean, that's a little. You're trying to, strike up volatility with that. I don't agree with that, putting that, but that is exactly, I mean, what the young man got. Let's see, what is this? Remember that blacks being treated fairly is getting your bail reduced 75% and spending your crowdfunded legal defense fund on a mansion in New Cadillac. So here's the deal. Like, a lot of people are screaming crazy about the bail getting reduced. That is not the norm for they're saying, well, it got reduced because he didn't have a criminal history. Doesn't matter for if someone's is dead and has been unalived by someone else, it's a minimum of $1 million with a ton of bail restrictions when you get out, including house arrest, if you can get it out. And they claim that they didn't have the money for that, so they had to get it reduced. Well, I mean, they only had to pay 10% of $1 million, which would have been 100,000, and they had that times 4. So they are. Karmelo is getting special treatment from the judge already. I think that just in fear of backlash from the community, and we'll just have to see what else happens in the case. That kind of if that's already starting, we're gonna see more of it as the case goes on. When people start filing motions, when lawyers start filing motions, and things like that. What else? I know I had a couple of little things to. Oh yeah. They raised $500,000 legal defense and moved into a mansion, bought a Cadillac Escalade, and got Karmelo. I already read that. Let's see what some of the comments. They bought an Escalade. Yes, I genuinely can't believe it. What else if people are saying? It says the 2023 in the caption, a picture. It's all bad enough. We don't need to lie. Yeah, probably as a newer one than 2023. What is this one on the answer? Oh, these are just people beefing in the comment section. People are crazy. People are getting heated. People are picking sides. When really, we should all just be fighting for justice and what really happened. I personally don't think anyone was that anyone was actually hit. That there was a shove, but that there was definitely no punch. After reading the police report three times, because I read it once, online, and he doesn't have a case. He doesn't have a self-defense case. If you watch my previous video, I talk about not having that self-defense case, and so I will direct you to that. There'll be a link in the top corner to go to that video where I lay out all the reasons why I don't think this young man is going to be able to win it on self-defense. It's really sad. It's really sad. All I got to say is, Karmelo, and enjoy your freedom while you can, brother, because it ain't going to be for very long in the grand scheme of things. So am I mad at him living in a mansion and driving an Escalade for the next foreseeable future? I'm really not. It's his community that donated all that money to him, by and large. So, enjoy it while you can, brother. That's all I got to say. Well, guys, thanks for stopping in. Just doing a little quickie update, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Remember, I am here every morning between 9 and 11 on the Morning Mayhem Show. We have a wonderful community. It's about recovery first, and then everything else after. And we talk about a lot of fun things on the Morning Mayhem Show. You guys got to come check it.
Stay loud. Don't be woke. Stay wild. Stay awake. This was more